Hey guys, Bolton here, and yeah, I'm back. I know it's been a while, but I've had a lot of, changes in my life. I'm about to graduate high school in a couple months, and yeah, just a lot's been going on. I still want to do YouTube, to be honest, but I don't really have the time for it. I'm doing college stuff and basketball and all this other shit going on. So I eventually want to come back to YouTube, do kind of what I was doing when I had the time and stuff when I didn't have a job and stuff. Because right now I'm kind of hating my job right now. So hopefully when I graduate I have more time. I won't have basketball going on or any other shit. Just I can focus on you guys a little bit more. But yeah, I made this video because there's Indiana Jones that's coming out, and I haven't talked about Indiana Jones on this channel before, but it is probably one of my favorite franchises of all time. Okay, I'm really excited for these sets coming out, and I do plan on getting all of them because I wasn't able to get the originals because that was like 2008. I would have been like 4. And yeah, because I didn't see these movies till I was like 6, which seeing those movies at 6 is a little ridiculous with, the epic violence and Nazis and all that other shit going on. But yeah, let's discuss these sets. So I'm really excited about these because I'm hoping that this theme would be like like Harry Potter. It'll just come back full time. That's what I'm hoping for. Because then we could get remakes of those past sets and maybe some new sets because they didn't make every single thing. Because off the top of my head, they could have made. There's a bunch of like Last Crusade sets they could have done, Temple of Doom sets they could have done. They mostly only did like Raiders of the Lost Ark and the new movie that was coming out, the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And yeah, and I'm also excited for the new movie coming out. So that's definitely the most anticipated movie I'm waiting on right now for this year in 2023. And yeah, let's just go over these sets. So the first one is, the fighter plane chase set. It's a remake of this set, but without the plane that Indiana Jones and his dad are riding on it. Instead, they're going to be in that little car that they're in a little bit later in the movie. But yeah, this set's going to come with Indiana Jones, Henry Jones Sr., and then a fighter plane, Nazi. But they're not going to be called Nazis because that's going to be a little, they're kind of bad people if you didn't know. But yeah, so they're remaking the set's going to be like $35 to $40. It's around that price range. I don't know for sure. I've heard that from different people. And then I don't know the piece count. I think it's going to be like 387 if I remember correctly. But yeah, this set's it's a really good scene in the movie. Besides, I think they're eventually going to make that plane into a different set, but oh well. But yeah, this is probably the one I'm least excited for, even though Last Crusade is probably my favorite movie out of them all. But yeah, this is going to be a really good set. I think just the other sets, just offer more. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Definitely going to be getting this one. And then the next one is, I forgot the name, the Lost Tomb set. They're remaking this one. It's going to be 600 pieces, so pretty much 3 times the size of the original one, because the original one was like $20. And this one's going to be either $40 or $50. I don't know which one. I've heard 40, I've heard 50. It's got 600 pieces. So this set, you're going to get Indiana Jones, Marion Ravenwood, and Sala for the first time, which I'm really excited for because he's probably he should have been a minifigure in the other waves because he's like a pretty important character. He appeared in Raiders and The Last Crusade, which makes no sense why he's not a minifigure. But yeah, it's going to be pretty much the same type of deal. I think it's just going to be a little more, built up, obviously. And I think also a mummy will come in this set. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. This is a great scene in the movie where they open the Ark. Well, they didn't open the Ark, but they find the Ark. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one. The next one is the Temple of Doom, which is another great thing. This set's going to include Indiana Jones, Willie Scott's, Short Round, Molaram, the Maharaja, which is a new minifigure we'll be getting, and then a Thuggy Warrior. I don't know if it's going to be just a regular Thuggy Warrior or that driver. I'm pretty sure it's the Thuggy Driver. I'm pretty sure what he's called, the big muscle Thuggy dude. But But yeah, from what I heard, there's going to be a minecart. I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of just the roller coaster pieces, which is I'm fine with. And then I'm pretty sure the build for like the Kali Ma section, where he's ripping people's hearts out and shit. That's gonna be built up a little more. It's gonna have 801 pieces and retails for $80. So it's gonna have 2 or more pieces than the original. So that's really good. And yeah, these prices are not crazy. Like with fucking 2022 prices were insane last year. But yeah. Then the next one, this is probably the one I'm most excited for. Obviously, it's the biggest one. They are remaking the Temple Escape sets. The one with the big boulder. And this one's going to retail. It's going to be kind of like the Star Wars diorama sets, which I actually got into Star Wars like last year. So I have a bunch of those sets. A bunch of Star Wars sets I probably need to show you eventually. And then there's also a rumor for a Jabba's palette, but I'll go over that later. But yeah, the set's going to include Indiana Jones, Sapido, Belloc, and then a Havito warrior. So that's really exciting. And this set's going to have like 1,545 pieces, I'm pretty sure, if I remember that on the top of my head. And yeah, it's going to be 18 plus. And they're just going to remake it. They're going to have quotes from Sapido and Indiana Jones, so that's going to be cool. Yeah, I don't know if the ball's going to be brick built or, the same one or whatever. But this one's not going to include the jet that Jock's flying. So that'll probably be made into a set eventually. That's why I'm hoping that they, remake sets and stuff and make new ones. So that's going to be cool. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for these sets. I'm really excited. I hope they, make this into like the next Harry Potter and stuff, which has me, really excited for all these sets coming out. And they're doing new sets for the new movie, The Dial of Destiny. So I might cover those, maybe potentially. I think by then I'll be graduated, so probably maybe. But yeah, I want to do a video eventually of just the Indiana Jones sets I want to see remade, and then Indiana Jones sets I want to see remade that haven't been made into sets. Kind of like the, mostly Last Crusade, Temple of Doom sets they haven't made. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm also just going to go over the Star Wars news because I've been getting into that recently. I'm really excited. So rumor is they're making the Jabba sail barge. And it might include like Max Rebo and shit. So I'm really excited for that. And then another leak that is kind of confirmed is that we are getting a Jabba's Palace. And I'm really excited for that because I don't have a Jabba minifigure. And it's going to include like Bosch Leia and some other figures. So that's going to be pretty cool. And there's some other, really cool ones coming out, like the Emperor's Throne. They're making that into a diorama set along with the Endor Chase, which definitely not Last Jedi. Return of the Jedi is probably my favorite Star Wars movie. So I'm really excited for this Star Wars wave. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and hopefully I can get another video out soon, but probably not. But yeah. See you guys next time. Bye.